Hello, welcome in, friends. Good morning, welcome in, friends. Good morning and hello, welcome in, friend. Very active this morning, aren't they? Welcome, welcome in. Thank you for stopping in. Welcome in, friends. Thank you for stopping in. We're heading up to the party park this morning. Here's our duck friends saying good morning. The best ride in the park. Pretty talkative this morning. Talking about the avian, not the members. Yeah. What's that? Sorry, I'm away from the camera. I'll get a little closer. How are you this morning? Good morning. I'll move if you want to take any pictures you want.
I was there.
I don't own any space.
No, you're good.
Thank you. Just waiting for the park to open up here this morning.
We got here on our normal time. Got some nice pictures of the flag at half mast today. I'm glad that you are good. We're getting our bird friends in. I hope the stream looks good. I'm trying a few different other settings today. Sorry that you couldn't stick around for the stream yesterday. Very, very successful, very popular walkthrough. I'll be my normal talkative loud self, don't worry. Bare necessities. Hey friend. Oh. They saw me in the face. That's pretty funny.
There's two squirrels that know that I hang out here and I have almonds with me that I occasionally get.
Oh, you should.
Walking.
Get it going. Trying to keep the energy up here this morning, guys. I'm very reflective, and it's September 11th, and it's a tough day all around for many, many people. I'm sure we've all been impacted or know someone that's been impacted, and just want to be a source of joy and calm for everybody today. Hello friends, welcome in. Thank you for stopping in on this Thursday, September the 11th, 2025. We'll be taking a moment of silence at 8:46 today. That will be preceded by a short statement of remembrance. The camera will be muted during that time. Blue Diamond. Everybody likes it. Yes, absolutely. I feel that it's a deeply impactful moment in time for not just us, but the world, and deserves proper acknowledgement as best I can do. The plan for this morning is to go to the safari ride, get our morning calm in with the animals up there, and around 8:40, I'm hoping to be able to make it to over by the Tree of Life so I can set up over there for the moment of silence at 8:46. And then after that, probably Tiger Trek, followed by whomever wants to guide us. Thanks, Dan.
Have a great time.
Like Connery, like the actor. That's the plan, folks. We are heading over to the safari ride to get our morning friends in and take our stroll. I'm gonna be walking at a little bit of a faster clip this morning because I do want to make it so I'm not pinched at the other end of the safari ride for the moment of silence. And so far I haven't been able to read it without losing my composure, but I'm hoping that with the energy surging through, that'll change it.
Remember, an explorer is a friend to all. Now go make some friends.
Alright, we're a little crooked there for a second. Power cord tilting the phone. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping in. Africa. Wow, busy this morning heading up to Africa. Not quite as busy as Pandora. Lots of people heading to Pandora. Well, here it is. Safari. Not bad pizza. It's been a while, but I remember it being pretty good. I'm getting winded already. We're in a dangerous clip. Where this is legal standing. Hakuna Matata. Squirrel. Hello, friends. Hello, welcome in. We're heading to the safari park. Right? I keep calling it the safari park like I'm back in San Diego. And it's San Diego Zoo Safari Park. But it is a safari ride. We're moving good. Moving good. Full front. That's Jump. Always the same. Not really. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping in on this Thursday, September the 11th, 2025. We got heading up to the safari park, hanging out with our friends. Zoo animals. Well, it's not a zoo. The lions, tigers, giraffes. All that's fun stuff. Hopefully get some brewers. I think this is our position. I'll take it. Giraffe, Twiga, lion, Simba. You know, I was like 2 days old yesterday, two days removed from today years old, when I found out that Simba was lying. Kind of embarrassing, but true. Thanks.
Someone else to have yes.
Hello friends, welcome in. We are doing safari ride this morning. Disney's Animal Kingdom.
A nighttime safari is very different from a daytime safari. A number of animals appear that you might not see during the day. Predators
Hey, good morning, Kyle. How are you, my friend?
prey animals gather in groups, knowing the herd will remain alert all night
dropped
long
an email
for
to
a
Lawrence
few
last night.
Since you see less, you
He
won't
replied,
need to
and
rely
I replied,
more on
and
what to
then I
prepare.
passed out.
So let your ears guide your eyes. Look for the stealthy hyenas who stay hidden by day, but come out at night
Welcome, friends.
to hunt
Welcome
for
in.
a meal. And the hippos, who you may see leaving their cool laden treats in the water to feed on the banks of the Safi River.
We are doing a safari ride as usual this morning, followed by hopefully getting over to the Tree of Life.
For up to 18 hours a day, but they store prey.
So I can set up like a Tree of Life for our remembrance of 9/11. Yeah, just wonderful engagement so far through email. I didn't realize he was Park Bros, and they popped into my stream when I was in Hollywood the other night when it was raining, and I was like embarrassed that it was so bad.
If your camera has a nighttime setting for low light photography, you may want to use it, or just sit on in with your own eyes.
Yesterday's stream was really, really awesome.
If you do use a camera or
Metrics
phone,
wise,
please turn off
and most at 1.74 concurrent viewers and 40 average.
as well as everyone on your safari truck. Bright lights make it difficult to see animals or spoil the magic of
Hello, welcome in, friend. Thank you for stopping in. We're here on the safari park today. Getting ready to go on the ride. Yeah, I think that being on ESN was a little bit to do with that. Maybe a lot, but it was great. Definitely encouragement. I was a little just... Oh, wow. I didn't necessarily realize that. That's pretty cool. That's when I wake up. Instead of sitting watching the Sports Center, I could be looking at some birdies. I'm just getting lucky too. I don't know. I'm not deserving of it. People far more, I feel, but this is great. That's cool. I haven't ran into them. I don't even know what they look like in person, and I hope I do. Who knows? We'll see. I'm not sure how I'm gonna leave here today. have some other errands that need to be taken care of. What was kind of fun yesterday was somebody stopped in and they were like, "Why aren't you talking?" And I was like, "It's a quiet, peaceful, calm walkthrough." And they were like, "Oh, okay, peace." And it was like they came to listen to me talk. And I never thought something like that would happen. I figured animals were far more entertaining. Welcome to Harambe Wildlife Reserve, Karabuni Harambe, Sabu Ya Wanyama Wa Kurini. Don't know what that means, but it's a mouthful. Them streaming is probably why I only have 2 viewers. Yesterday I had like 20 at this point. It's really okay. I also had like 109 watch hours, which all went towards that 4,000 monetization. So really pumped about that. I'm not doing this to make money, but damn it, if I don't try to make money doing this, I'm stupid. Thanks, man. I'm trying to stay consistent with my branding as much as my limited capabilities can take me. Trying to keep things simple. I have had several other businesses that did well and I closed and I'm considering this a business, but I've learned from those that I typically complicate things. Try too much. Minimalistic.
Some of them you can take like small little
Hello friends, welcome in. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. If you're enjoying the stream so far this morning, give us a like, a sub, message. Piece of candy? I don't know. Piece of candy.
How many shares? Once a boat is carried, your hands, arms, feet and legs inside, and remember to watch your children. New friends will be arriving shortly. Asante Sana. Enjoy your adventure at Kilimanjaro. Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados. Mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo.
Row 2. That's great.
Hello everyone. Welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari.
All clear?
That's cool. That's a lot to take in. Thank you. Am I the only one on this rail? Am I the only one in number 2? No, that's okay. They're loading up.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Got a live stream going. I'm very respectful. I won't interfere with anybody's view.
What's your name on YouTube?
Disney with Sean.
Disney with Sean. How you spell Sean?
S-E-A-N. Yeah. We're at the 28-minute mark of the video if you want to. I come every morning. I come every morning. Yesterday I got there was a giraffe running along the side. There was the lions playing.
Good morning.
Wonderful.
I like to say that's why I need to for you guys, which is Twin Day, and Twin Day means, let's go. Hello everybody, my name is Summer. I'm going to be your safari guide here at the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. I will go over just a couple of safety reminders before we get started. One is about a bumpy
That's my QR code if you want to
ride, so
sell
just
it.
please remain seated at all times. Keep your hands, arms, feet, legs side of the vehicle at all times. If you guys have any children sitting on your lap, that is okay. Just make sure they are sitting on one and only one single parent's lap at all times. You cannot stand on your laps. Even if the truck does come to a full complete stop at any point during your tour, just still please remain seated.
No.
You guys
It's
are
not
allowed
you.
to take
It's not
photos
you.
and videos of the animals. I recommend just having your phone and camera on like sports mode, live mode, or nice and stuff. Because unfortunately, I will not be stopping for every single animal that we see. If I ever do stop, it's going to be around 5 seconds each. So if you
appreciate
don't
you
want to
guys so
miss
much.
out, just recommend
Appreciate
having your phone and cameras out at all times. Also, we are visiting these animals because this is our homes and we are the guests. So just please, out of respect, make sure your conversations are down to a low volume. All that I ask from you guys really is to make sure you're not screaming, calling out with, or making any noises to the animals at all during your tour. Alright, we are here in the Little Cherry Forest. I do see a couple animals out. We're gonna start over here on your left-hand side. So on your left, you are gonna see some great cicadas. They're kind of on top of this hill. Great cicadas, they are the tallest antelopes in the forest. If they stand to their shoulders, they're about like 55 inches tall. If you look at these cicadas, they look like, that they're female. You can pretty easily tell the difference just by the horns. So the females, they don't have horns, but the males, they do. And usually the horns can grow to about 6 feet long. Above you is that animal spotting guide. If you look at that spotting guide, I'm pretty sure there's a greater kudu somewhere up there. I just don't know where it is. And I think the greater kudu is a male. You can tell just because of the horns.
Black rhino. African black. There's a
left,
white rhino back
if
there.
you look up against the black wall over there, you can see that black rhino. It is kind of camouflaged a little bit, so I don't know if you guys can see the back side of it. There's another black rhino over here on your left. You just gotta look up a little bit because it's on top of this hill. We go around. So you see that black rhino right there on top of that hill on your left. Black rhinos, they can weigh up to about 3,000 pounds and they can run up to about 35 miles per hour. It's surprisingly fast for their weight. Rhinos, they do have good hearing and a keen sense of smell. And also the rhino's horns, it's just made out of keratin, which is what our fingernails and our hair is made out of. Now we are leaving the Little Cherry Forest. The next area that we're going to be in is called the Sapi River. The Sapi River is like home to some of the aquatic animals that we have out here, such as hippos and some crocodiles.
Oh, nice.
Now, if you guys look over here on your right-hand side, you are going to see, well, I see two animals. I'm just going to point this out. If you look in the water, it's like kind of sticking out-ish in a corner. There's some hippos. There's two of them over there. They look like frogs, honestly, but those are hippos. And then also, with the hippos, we got some big white birds. Most of them are over here where this tree is, like here in the middle. These are called the pink-eyed pelicans. Pelicans, they get their name for having like a pink coloration on their backs during mating season. So like if they have a crush, they'll blush. They have like this really big wingspan that goes up between 7 to 9 feet long. Over here on your left, you're gonna see some white hippos. This is honestly a better look for you guys. Hippos, they spend most of their day in the water because the water, it helps their bodies get cooled down from the heat. Hippos, while they're in the water, they can like hold their breaths for several minutes at one time. The term, like now hippopotamus, or just hippopotamus in general, it means river horse in Latin. They get their name because hippos, they choose to not swim.
Friends,
so
welcome into the stream.
instead, what they will do is that they'll sink down to the bottoms of the water, using their feet, and they turn around and walk on top of it. The average weight for a male hippo is around 5,500 pounds. Despite their huge weight, they can still outrun a human on land and in water. They can like run up
You want to get a good
35
picture?
miles per hour.
Right after the
Over
bridge,
here,
sometimes
on your left, where the water
crocodile
bottom
right down on the
is,
ground.
that hippo is kind of where those big rocks are, even though it looks like a rock itself. But yeah, so you can see that hippo is just chilling in the water. And then also a group of hippos is just probably below. Look at me. I can't tell on this bridge. If you guys want to look over here on your left, it's kind of really close. There's a Nile crocodile. It's also chilling in the water. Just like the hippo, it helps cool their bodies down.
There's toenails.
Now, crocodiles are like one of the largest living reptiles in the world, but they're actually the largest living reptiles in Africa. The average crocodile is about 16 feet long, and it can weigh up to about like 500 pounds. Now, the next area we're going to be in is the largest area that we have out here. It is called some more rhinos, but it is not guaranteed we'll be seeing every single animal that I just got out. Over here on your right in the middle of this tree that you guys are gonna see, this is called the baobab tree. The baobab tree, it does have a couple other nicknames. One nickname is an upside down tree because it looks like it is an upside down tree. It's like that to help conserve the water. So what happens is that all the water will just go through into the trunk of the tree. The animals, they will go to that tree, pull off the branches, poke a hole into it, and just drink the water, giving them the tree of life. That is the other nickname for like the baobab tree, is the tree of life.
Alright, wow, it's quiet today.
As we go down the bottom,
There we go.
you are going to see giraffes. Well, right now there's just only one bull. There's a couple, but the other one, it's a little bit further out. So if you guys want to look over here on your right, just look basically straight ahead. There's another giraffe over there in the area, but there is one a bit closer by. Hopefully we'll get a good look at these giraffes as they keep driving through the savannah. I just want to point out there's some giraffes. Also, over here, I just saw another animal as I was talking about the giraffes. You are going to see African painted dogs. A lot of people think that these are hyenas. I can tell, or I can see because they look similar. But if you look over here on your left, where they at? Oh,
They're playing in the back.
See him on the hill?
They're just playing around this morning.
See him.
They got the zoomies. Painted dog zoomies.
Cool. Unlike any other domestic dogs, the painted dogs, they only have 4 toes. A group of dogs only have about like 5 to 15 adults. In each pack of dogs, they have a male and a female as their main breeding pair. Those painted dogs, they do look really, really, really cute, but they're actually really great hunters. They have like a success rate that goes over 90%. And when those dogs do like hunt, they work together pretty well to catch their prey. Also over here on your left, you are going to see like 3 really dark brown animals. Maybe like kind of pull up a little bit.
Hello friends, welcome in. Thanks for stopping.
So these animals that you guys are going to see over here on your left, these are called the sable antelopes. These antelopes, they can live up to about 11 years in the wildlife.
Wow, they're
They'll
beautiful.
like use their long horns to defend themselves against other predators. They'll also like use their horns to assert dominance with each other for courtship.
Oh,
Also
walk in
right
front of
here,
us.
we're gonna wait for this animal to cross. So there's animal, it's really big, it has a tannish fur. This is called an eland. There's 2 elands over here. Elands, they can stand about 6 feet tall. Their average weight is like
giraffe over
between
here.
1,000 and 2,000
Giraffe
pounds.
right here eating on the tree.
Since antelopes,
Sorry.
or since elands, they are one of the largest antelopes in the world. They can actually jump up between 6 to 8 feet high. And then also you're gonna see giraffes on both sides of the truck. A group of giraffes is just called a tower
This is an
because they're
eland.
the tallest
An
animals
eland.
in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Giraffes, they can stand between like 18 to 20 feet tall. A newborn giraffe also start off pretty tall. When they're born, they start out to about like 6 feet tall, and they go off within the first hour after they're born. Now giraffes, they love to eat. They usually spend about like 20 hours a day just eating. Since giraffes basically eat the whole day, they don't really sleep a lot. In fact, they can sleep up to an average of about 30 minutes a day. When a giraffe sleep, they only like to sleep standing or sitting. They usually don't like to sleep laying down due to the vulnerability of their predators. So like in the future, if you ever see a giraffe kind of lay down flat in an area, it does mean that they feel safe in their environment. Also over here on your right, you are going to see these wildebeests. They're kind of close to the truck. They're just chilling right here on the ground. And then also over here on your right, you're going to see another giraffe. It's like in the middle. But I'm going to also point this out. If you look where that big tree is on your right, there are some really small tannish animals kind of hanging around up there. Those are called springboks. Up to about 2 million wildebeest. They migrate up to about like 500 to 1,000 miles per year. And when
Hello
the
friends, welcome
wildebeest
in. We're at
migrate,
Disney's Animal
they
Kingdom.
migrate together in a
Party
very
rides
dense
this
pack.
morning.
Springboks, they are the national animal in
Give us a
South
like or a
Africa.
subscribe
Those
if you
plain
don't
teams
mind.
that like
Help the
use
channel
springboks as a mascot.
Encouraged.
We're about to enter into elephant territory, so hopefully we'll get to see elephants this morning. Hopefully at least one. Oh yeah, you are. Just look over here on your right. So you are going to see this elephant. right there in the middle.
Num num.
The elephants that we have on the reserve, they're called African elephants. Oop. I'm going to talk about this animal over here on your left for a second.
Oh, hello, friend.
So there's an African elephant over here on your left, and then right here, also on your right, sorry, on your left, this is the mandrill. You can see he's climbing up the top of this hill. This is the male.
Rafiki.
If you guys ever seen the movie The Lion King, the character Rafiki is loosely based on the mandrill. The female mandrills, they can like weigh up to about 25 pounds, while the male mandrills can weigh up to about 100 pounds, making them the largest monkeys in the world. Now back to the elephants before I got distracted by that mandrill. I did say that the elephants that we have, they're called African elephants. You can pretty easily tell they're the African elephants just by the ears. The ears are kind of in the shape of Africa.
Bouncy, bouncy.
The average weight for a male elephant, it's around 13,000 pounds, while the female elephants, they can weigh up to about like 8,000 pounds. So they are actually the largest land mammals in the world. These elephants, they have a really sensitive skin, so what they usually do, like first, is they throw dirt on itself because the dirt helps protect its skin against the sun. So it's kind of like its own version of sunscreen, but if it ever gets too hot, they will go and splash water on themselves. The elephants, they can also like live up to about 40 years in the wildlife. However, if they are taken care of by humans, they can live up to about 80 years. These elephants are also like pretty smart. They have like a really great memory, and since elephants are like migrating animals, they know how to get from point A to point B. However, while the elephants do migrate, they'll accidentally go to farmers in their lands and like they'll destroy the crops just by stepping on it. Farmers, they are not too happy about that because that's how they produce income, is by selling crops. So like one day, farmers, they teamed up with some scientists and they done research on the elephants, and like they found out that these big animals are so afraid of honeybees. So what they did is that they made a project. It's just called an Elephants and Bees project. What it is, it's just basically the farmers, they made beehives and put them around the reserve. They did that so when elephants don't go and destroy the crops, and two farmers can like produce more income by selling honey. Now I believe you guys are gonna get another opportunity to see the springboks again. Maybe, yes. So if you look right there on your right where that tree is, so the really small 10-inch animals are just kind of hanging around over there. They do get their name for like leaping to about 6 feet high. Repeat, leap when they get scared, and the highest they can leap when moving forward is about 13 feet. So if they could, the springboks, they could jump through this truck.
Appreciate you this morning. We're doing the safari ride, followed by moments over here.
Now, if you guys look over here on your left, you are going to see a bunch of
Pretty
gray
light.
flamingos.
For a moment
These
of silence at
flamingos, they can
8:46.
stand to about 5 feet tall, and a group of tens and thousands of flamingos, it's just called a flamboyance. Flamingos, they don't actually start off pink right away. They start off as more like a grayish color. So what happens is that they'll eat water creatures like brine shrimp that has keratin in it. So like the more keratin you eat, the more pink the reddish will get. Although they don't like time fully pink till they turn about 2 years old.
Alright, hopefully the lions are out.
Now we are still here in the savannah.
Turn too soon.
As I go around this area, over here on your left, in the middle, there's this really big mud pit. There's possibly a chance that we might see some white rhinos this morning. White rhinos and also black rhinos, they have this pretty thick but sensitive skin, so they just walk over to their mud pits and they roll mud on themselves. The mud helps protect their skins against the sun. The mud also helps protect their skins against insects. So like if we ever see a white rhino this morning, they might be covered in mud.
Cheetah time. Activity issues, stay with us.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have white rhinos in front of us, so we might have to
my
hold.
gosh.
Over here on your left,
Look in front.
we got some cheetahs. So you guys got two sides to look at, honestly. So you got cheetahs, they're walking around a little bit further out, and then we got white rhinos in front of me. So, like I said, I might have to hold. Let me pull up a little bit.
That's a crash,
Cheetahs,
right?
they fastest land animals in the world. They can like run up to about like 65 miles per hour in just 3 seconds.
Alright.
Although they can only maintain that
This is
speed
great.
up to about 200 yards before they slow down. Cheetahs, they'll like go and relax for an hour before they go back up to that speed of 65 miles per hour again. You are going to see the white rhinos. They're just mostly on both sides.
So beautiful. Hello,
White
friend.
rhinos, they are just a bit bigger than black rhinos.
Oh
they
my
can
gosh.
weigh between 4,000 to 5,000 pounds. And if you guys want to, you can look at this cheetah.
Every day
Or
you
sorry,
see
there's like 2
something
cheetahs. So they're just walking around over here on your left. And also a group of cheetahs is just called a coalition.
Oh, it's the sun.
See where
You
the
get
white
back to back?
rhinos, they were walking.
Oh, okay.
I think we're going to get
Oh, they had
the white rhinos again.
Yeah?
But before we talk about the white
When's
rhinos,
the last
if you
one?
look over here on your left, you guys are going to see lions.
Near the very end.
Nice.
Just kind of look towards the front of this truck. Right now, you can see the female. So this area, this is called Copy Rocks. This is home to the lions. So you can see some lions. May go around, so hopefully you'll get a better look.
Oh,
I'm gonna be careful because when you look back over here on your right, you can see the white rhinos. I am kind of surprised to see these lions wide awake. Usually lions tend to sleep up to about 20 hours a day. The reason why lions would sleep a lot is because their eyes are like pretty sensitive to the sunlight, so they are more active at nighttime and daytime. The term Simba, it means lion in Swahili. And a group of lions is just called a pride.
roar. He's gonna roar.
And also, a lion's roar can be heard about like 5 miles away.
So there's a video online of him doing that. He stands up and goes, "Ooh," and I've been trying to get that ever since I saw it. I'll just lose my mind if I see that in person.
Now the rhinos, they are like nearsighted. They cannot see any unmoving objects. They're about like 30 meters.
Hey friends,
or
thanks for
about
stopping
10
in.
feet away from the object. Also, the
Give us a like and a
rhinos,
sub so we can
they
keep coming
rely
here.
more heavily on their scent and hearing to keep moving forward. And also a group of rhinos is just called a crash.
That almost happened to us.
We did not see this animal out this morning, which was an ostrich, but I'm going to point out to you guys, if you look on here, like on your right, look on the ground in the middle, you can see those big yellow eggs right there next to the dirt path. Those are ostrich eggs. Those eggs, they are the largest bird eggs in the world. Each egg can like weigh up to about 3 pounds, which is equivalent
Here come
to
the
about
goats
24
doing
chicken eggs. So we finally left the savannah. The next area that you guys are going to see is called the Warden's Post. It's going to be over here on your left, and from where I'm looking right now, it looks like the warden burned out some Nigerian dog goats. So we are going to see some goats today. Most of the goats, I believe, are on top of this hill or on the other side. So if you guys want to look up a little bit to see these goats right now, and I'll just go around so we'll get a better look. These goats, they are friendly, social animals. They do have like a playful-like behavior, such as fighting. That does help them mature physically as adults and helps them assert dominance with other goats.
Hello friends, thank you for stopping in. We are here at Disney's Animal Kingdom this morning, finishing up the safari. That's a very close encounter with some rhinos. A crash almost crashed into us.
And he like Harambe while they preserved his habitat loss. And one of the reasons
5-ish minutes ago.
why
Can I go
is
back?
pollution. So like as
Clip
pollution
it.
increases, habitat loss also increases. This has to make animals have to adapt to change in their lives, just finding homes, finding ways to hunt, get on the food, all kinds of stuff. It's not the best way for them to deal with that. So like one of the ways that we can help out is reduce, reuse, and recycle. So if you guys saw around the parks and the trash can, there are recycling bins. You can recycle paper products such as park maps, plastic bottles, glass cans, all kinds of stuff. If you guys are at home and have any small electronics such as cell phones that you are not using, or any clothing that you're not using anymore, you can just donate them to any charitable organization or any food shops, and you guys can like also help out by saving water. So the more that we can recycle, the more we can help out with animals that are in danger to habitat loss, such as greater kudos, black rhinos, white rhinos, giraffes, zebras, lions, and
Friends, thanks for
elephants.
stopping in. We are finishing up the safari
It is
right
going to
here.
get a little hotter
Gonna head
throughout
over
the
to
day,
the
so I
City of
advise
Lights to set
everyone
up
on
for
this
our bigger trek after that.
Here in Africa, we didn't like to say goodbye. Goodbye is just a little too harsh and a little too sad. So I have my final Swahili term for you guys, which is Kwa Harini, which means to go well. So Kwa Harini, everybody, have a good rest of your day on Disney's Animal Kingdom. Everybody, just please do it safely.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Very good. Watch your hands on feet, legs, doors will be sliding open. Watch your step as you exit. Thank you guys so much. Have a good rest of your day. You're welcome.
Yeah, that's where I fell. Gotta fix that. Hello, friends. Hello, hello, hello. We are bunching up here in the crowd trying to get out. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alrighty. Now we're through. Okay. We are heading to the Tree of Life area to go set up for a remembrance moment of silence at 8:46 for those that passed on this day 24 years ago. How has everybody's morning been? We getting our coffees, our eggs made, toast, yogurt, berries, honey. What are we eating this morning? Or are we fasting? There's also the break fast, or the breakfast, right? Are we breaking our fast with anything, or are we just gonna take it till noon? Or as long as we can. Matambezi, Mafupi, Quenda Treni, Beach Buffalo, Hidden Fellow. Good morning. Harambe Market, hot foods and cold drinks. Welcome everybody. We're talking about breaking it fast, right? All right, I got it. Squirrel. Gotta stay on task here. Enjoy a sausage? Yeah. I enjoy many sausages. Oh, squirrel. What has he got? What do you have? Do I have any almonds left? I'd rather you eat an almond. Here, look. Eat an almond. Eat an almond. Drop the mayonnaise packet and eat the almond. Drop the mayonnaise packet and eat the almond. Walk away from the mayonnaise packet. Walk away from the mayonnaise packet. I gave you an almond. You don't need a mayonnaise packet. Yeah, I have an almond in my pocket and I threw it for him and he took the almond, so I took the mayonnaise packet. That was crazy. Step away from the mayonnaise packet. That was pretty funny. What was that? That was like 53 minutes? That'd be a good clip for sure. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping to see us this morning. We're here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Doing our morning stream. Animals and the sights and the sounds for y'all. Oh my gosh. Never gets old. Man. It's just breathtaking every time. I can get up to that. Oh no. Beautiful visuals this morning. Thank you everybody for stopping in. We're heading over to the Tree of Life. We'll be setting up there for a few moments. We're gonna do a small moment of silence, preceded by just a few words that I prepared. I know I know it's not for everybody. I know it's tough. We can do hard things though, and I feel it's important. I know several people that worked at the trade tower. My brother and wife are both first responders, and yeah, I'd like it to just be remembered for everybody. This is what we're gonna have. Please try to ignore the construction workers off over there in the distance. If you look hard, you might be able to see them, but it's not gonna change anything about today. We're still gonna be here. I think that's good. .37. We'll be here until probably about 8:50. Just at this spot only. So if you don't want to be here, I appreciate you watching this morning. Please give us a like and a sub before you take off. And then I'll be quiet for a little bit until your morning. Hello, good morning, and welcome in, friends. friends. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. After our moment of silence, we'll head over to the Tiger Trek. Go see our friend Boxo and Sunny and Conrad. Typically in the mornings when the lions and everybody are out, the tigers are more active. But I've seen anyway, but there's like no rhyme or reason to it, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. Look at this guy. Look at this bird here. Does anybody know who this friend is? He is just so beautiful. Oh, he's giving us a call too. What are you doing there, buddy? I remember seeing you in Tampa a bunch. A lot of little inlets there in Tampa I saw you on. I know I'm talking about you. Any thoughts? Searching for Donald, or is that Huey, Dewey, and Louie over there? Man, that squirrel a few minutes ago with the mayonnaise packet was pretty funny. Now I have to make sure I'm carrying nuts in my pocket all the time. He didn't want to leave. Maybe he wanted to put some mayonnaise on the nut. Okay, friends. 55. We're doing a moment of silence in less than 60 seconds. I'll try to read through this with as much composure as I can. Friends, today is September 11th, a day of remembrance here in the United States. At 8:46 a.m., we pause to honor the lives lost, the courage of first responders, and the resilience of the families and communities forever changed. I invite you to join me in a moment of silence. Welcome back, friends. Welcome back. We're gonna head over to the Tiger Trek. We're gonna head over. Bear with me. There it is. All right. Hope everybody's having a good morning. Handled that okay. Sorry guys. I'll collect myself. We'll get it together. Nothing that some happy tigers can't clear out, right? Let's go see some tigers play. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're here at Disney's Animal Kingdom this morning. We did the safari ride. We just finished up our moment of silence for September 11th, and this has been impacted. I'm not going to take the shortcut this morning. It's a little busy. Let's go see our tiger friends. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in, everybody. If you're enjoying the content this morning, please don't be afraid to give us a like, a sub. We can bring our luggage. Okay, they are running it. Tiger Trek. What do we want, Tiger? When do we want it? Now. What do we want, Tiger Trek? When do we want it? Always. Maharaja, the jungle of treks. The Maharajiest of treks. Monkeys, tigers, dragons. Good morning, guys. Alright, here we go. Let's get after it. The Anandapur Royal Forest. Since very ancient times, the Rajas of Anandapur have hunted tigers in the forest. I feel like there should be a period right there. In AD 1954, King Bhima Disampati decreed the forest a royal preserve closed to all save his guests and built a royal hunting lodge whose ruins lie nearby. After 1948, the royal forest was given to the people of Anandapur. Today, the forest protects not only the remaining tigers and other wildlife, but is a valuable watershed of the Chakranadi River and some of the last remaining virgin forest in this region. This is a cute little... Love that. All right. Hello, let's go see if we have any dragon friends today. Good morning. What do we got today?
Just talk about a dragon.
Yeah, well not just. Yeah.
He's having to sleep around. That one's actually
That's new information. That's pretty cool. I need one of those. I have a nice like half blanket heating pad. It stays on for 3 hours. I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm like, trying to turn it back on. I love it though.
He'll be there until the sun starts hitting him and it gets too
So he gets uncomfortable from the sun, even though he needs it. That's pretty cool. That's interesting. Well, thank you for that this morning. You too. That was pretty cool. I didn't know that was a heating pad. Basically a large heating pad. I have a large heating pad at home for my body. Let's go see him from the front. Hello, friend. You gonna wave? No? Sometimes he like turns his head and gives us like a little wink or a tongue flick, but not this morning. It's kind of chilly here this morning. I'm not gonna lie. If you pull up your weather app at home and you see that it's like 75 in Florida, that's near winter. That is near winter. I prefer the 90, 95, 100% humidity. Makes my body move easier. Today's Thursday, September 11th, 2025. Anybody got any plans forming for the weekend yet? Good morning.
The girls are foraging, so we've got the 3 monkeys, but they spend a lot of their morning looking for food. I think they've been in and out of view a little bit, but they blend in with their background very well, especially given that they're black and white.
Right.
So any shadow and shade, they're really good about being right there in the middle of that.
And then that movement back there is just a fan?
It is the
Okay.
Yeah. The girls are pretty good about like being stealthy, but I don't think they think that much
Right.
a ruckus.
Well, all right. We'll move on then. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh.
It jumps out at you.
No, I trip on everything in Disney. It jumped out and bit me though, you're right. We're not gonna do the bats, guys. We lose reception in the bats every single time. I'll take a long form video if Ozzy Osbourne wants to come and watch. I haven't seen Ozzy in a couple days. Haven't seen some of our regulars in a few days. Ozzy, Natalie, Cisco. We got our boy Pyle though. Pyle keeps us going strong. Oh, hi friend. Where's he going? You going down to that side? Yeah. Let's go down to the window. See if he's gonna hang out the window. We'll probably just ping pong back and forth because the enrichment isn't down there, but he's probably hopping over here. Life sadly gets in the way sometimes. Life sadly gets in the way most times. Literally, if I could just have like this on my chest and unlimited money walking around every day, all day, I would do it. See right here?
Yeah. He just came out, so he's.
That's good.
He went around the corner. Look up there.
Oh, he's gonna be over there. I like it when they have the enrichment right here.
I do think I haven't seen yet because I haven't gotten over there, but I think the other two are in the yard up ahead as well, so they might be active.
Yeah. So.
You know, he has that first hour, and then at the end is when he starts vocalizing. So he just came out to face the area.
So that was Conrad then?
Yeah.
Looked a little bit big to be Boxo.
He's catching up in size. It's not that
Yeah, no kid. How big is Boxo? Or not Boxo, Conrad. I know how big Boxo is. Don't know.
Do you know how big Conrad is?
Not off the top of my head, I don't know his exact weight now.
Okay. Thanks. Let's go see if we can find him over here. Apparently they just came out. He's still in the water. Nice. That's great. Oh wow, yeah. She's very nice. You gonna get it? Got a cool pool party going on. That's awesome. Axel, what are you doing, bud? Hello, Chris. Welcome in. We got some Tiger Talk with Boxo and his mama, Sonny. You good?
like, is the barrel supposed to like replicate like him like eating? Like,
He's just playing.
Yeah.
So like, yes and no, it's kind of replicating like my body and stuff.
Right.
Playing Richmond. So same thing. If you were to have pets at home, you want to make sure they have as much fun as possible. Richmond just means making them like that.
I've got a lot of pets at home.
So that green barrel there is just a blue ball inside there. So you can see on the left and left.
Yes, yes.
They keep put some sticks in there and then you just all the sticks out there.
So can he get the ball out of there? Is that what he's trying to do?
No.
No. It just makes it. That's awesome. You just get to do this. You just get to watch it.
Yeah, my job is to educate people.
Absolutely.
It's the second part of my job.
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate the education part. I'm just a really curious person. And look at Mom. She's just hanging out.
Yeah, you're getting a good look at our Sumatran tigers right now. The one that's sitting outside the water is Mom Sony. The one that's inside the water playing with the green barrel, that's Boxo. Boxo is our youngest tiger right now. He turns a year old on the 26th, actually.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Boxo is Indonesian. It means meatball. Right now he's playing in the water because Sumatran tigers are island tigers and they love the water. They actually have a cool adaptation. They have wet claws, and it gets them really well too.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you fully grown?
No, but every time I'm here.
I think I overheard he's like 140 pounds.
Our two-boy Boxo is a Sumatran tiger, and unfortunately Sumatran tigers are critically endangered. Scientists estimated less than 600 left in the wild.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They're losing their habitat due to deforestation, habitat fragmentation and stuff. But there are many things people around the world have been doing to help out these animals. Try and be mindful of the different paper products we use. Try and switch over to bamboo products if available. Try not to use palm oil products, and if you do have palm oil products, look on the label and see if it says sustainable palm oil. We want to make sure all of our animals are living great.
Oh, what did he see?
Every now and then we can look at the top of his ears. You see two little white spots. Those are called false eyes. So let's say he's eating some food or drinking some water. If someone wants to try and sneak up on him to maybe try and get that food, or maybe try and sneak up on him to attack him, those eyes kind of look like eyes. Looking right up at him.
Hi, friend.
You got it out, buddy?
He's determined. Not so much now. Oh, you can do it!
That's one thing I love about these trails. The bridge to the safari. The safari is amazing as well. You'll get trails.
Yeah, this is great.
So we're looking at Sunny right now. He's kind of teetering on
Really? She'd go in and save him.
Hot though, I've seen her in it.
Yeah, she does. She does go into the water, but she doesn't love it. She gets it on her face. She gets very.
He took a while to kind of get used to it all.
Boxer loves the water. Finding like the other day it was raining and I was trying to red temper there. And the water was pouring off the side. I was trying to take her like hour. Mouth open and all stuff.
At first he would touch her fist, like,
Gotta go look at a tiger over here.
That's Hobson, that's the baby tiger. And the mom is Sunny over there. Sunny over there. That was awesome. Giving up. I think he's done. Oh, no, he's going for the ball. He's going for the ball now. Alright, get like the cat again. I'm gonna mess around with it. I got a good view. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in. We're here hanging out with Boxo and Sunny here. Tiger Trek this morning. Swimming, playing with a ball. I don't know. Kyle, if you're still watching, this is I'll take this for 4,000 watch hours. Oh. Let's go. That was awesome. We got our friends over here. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. One of my favorites.
Closets and go searching for them.
Sorry about that. Okay. So I don't know why I have notifications on when I turn notifications off, and it's just like, nope, you're getting notifications. I almost want to go into the aviary from the opposite side today. What do you guys think? Should we be rebels? Go around from the opposite side? Or just go in like normal? Because you go this way, right? But you can also go this way. From service hours. So let's do it. I'm curious about it. Let's just do it. Love the visuals back here. Oh, man. So here's the opposite side. Just want a handle on one side of the door, so you're not supposed to be really coming in here, I don't think, but we'll see. I think it opens. Yeah. It's a little bit easier. I don't think I'm gonna lose the reception either. And it also gives us like double the time in here. Our Argus pheasant over here. He's been molting, so that's why he doesn't have so much of his feathers on top of his head. Oh, hello, friend. I don't have any food for you. You know I can't give you anything, right? Nope, you gonna make a nest? You gonna make that nest? Let's see, is the galah up there? No galah. Who am I hearing? Oh. Yeah. What you talking about up there? Huh? Oh, they answered. No? Oh, sorry. Hello, friend. How are you? I don't have any food. You and the squirrel talking? Or should you and the squirrel talk? Didn't know someone was standing there. Yeah. Yeah. Well, a bird aviary ninja. I was heading over here and I saw a squirrel running with a mayonnaise packet in its mouth. And I happened to have an almond in my pocket from my snack, and I was like, drop it. And I threw the almond, and he like keeps the mayonnaise packet, and he's like trying to figure out how to get the almond. He finally drops the mayonnaise packet.
That's always good.
Yes. And
I've seen them with a whole bag of like, there was like a cookie.
Okay.
Fully closed. And like, he was running, and I like kind of like picked up him. Finally, I got him like picked out enough where he dropped it. I picked it up and like threw it away, and he was just staring at me like, why'd you do that? I'm like,
dude, they can like sneak into your own enclosures with it too, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're wildlife. We get random like animals in our habitats. Like there's bunnies in certain areas. Oh yeah. Whenever you go to Gorilla Falls, in the gorilla habitats on the family side, you'll see like sometimes we have bunnies, and they just randomly get in there. And I'm like, how do you get in there?
They'll find a way, right?
Oh, yeah.
Nature always finds a way.
Exactly.
Isn't that the line from Jurassic Park?
Yes.
Nature always finds a way.
Yes.
Can't talk about that movie in this park, though.
Well, not now anyways. We used to have dinosaurs.
Yeah. We still got it till February 2nd, but yeah. I gotta get over there and get a good video of that.
That is a pied imperial pigeon,
I
like one?
Yeah, I love all pigeons. My friend, he probably heard me say it. I love pigeons of all sorts. Guinness and Stella.
They actually trying to build a nest right here on that tree.
Yeah.
So you'll see them like come down and pick up those sticks and stuff like that, and then they'll go fly up into that tree right there. I just don't know where they're going.
I saw one of them here a moment ago.
Yeah,
They disappeared.
They disappeared. Isn't that crazy how fast they can go?
It's and they're silent.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't think that.
Aren't they like the biggest of their breed?
They're one of the
One of the
wolf pigeons, yeah. We always say one of them because we don't know, like, there could be another species
Right.
that could be bigger.
Like the okapi you didn't have on tape until like 2008 or something, right?
Exactly.
That's my spirit animal. That's why I know that.
Which is funny, that is actually the same year Moana, the movie came
Oh.
out, to put it into perspective.
That's interesting. Yeah. Holy cow. That is an interesting perspective.
To see a baby and everything.
Right. Oh, I wish. I can't even imagine. Like, if there was anything at all I could do and pay any amount of money for it, it would be to be there to witness that.
Oh yes. My friend
Are these ducks?
Those pied imperial pigeons. More pigeons? Very, very different than pigeons I know by the Central Park. Let me tell you. Those are the rock doves, and they're just all over the place. But I will say, I will say, so they actually, what happened was, once we started getting technology and everything like that, we kind of were like, well, we don't need them. So we'll let them go. Exactly. And they didn't have an actual habitat. They have a set in city streets and parks. And people's ledges and pastures and air conditioners. And you are the biggest, hugest pigeon I've ever met. You are amazing looking. They're one of the wolf's largest pigeons. Wow.
I've got some pretzels in my bag.
No, I'm not trying to take
Central
that
Park
home.
pigeons?
No. We have enough pigeons in New York. We don't need you. Besides, you'd go after them and you'd eat them all. Probably.
He's gonna fly up, right?
What the hell is... that pigeon was probably looking at a New York City pigeon going, what is wrong with you?
That pigeon would eat a New York City pigeon.
I'm telling you, I think so. Either that or just peck them to death.
They'd gang up on him though.
Oh, heck yeah.
You were saying that you had a friend that.
My friend actually got to witness a baby. She was a vet tech, so she actually got to go in and like they brought her into the area. They were actually bringing her up to drink of the baby.
That's awesome.
And she got to pet them and everything. And she was like, they feel like velvet. So they
Yeah,
feel like
yeah,
velvet.
I've heard.
And we actually we had a baby a while ago. We have two now. We have two boys. I think one is 2 years old and one is 1 year old. Are there any bird fights or within the species? But I saw like the
You too. Hi, friend. Getting something to drink? What are you two doing? What are you two doing? Hello there. Welcome in, friends. Thank you for stopping in. If you could give us a like and a sub, we would appreciate it. We're here at Disney's Animal Kingdom this morning, taking care of business with our friends. You're being shy, huh? Alright, you can be shy today. Woo-hoo. Where's the Argus pheasant? There's the Argus pheasant. Woo-hoo. Yeah, confusing, right? Duckies. Alright, what else would you like to do today? What else would you like to do? We're 90 minutes in. I can probably do another 90 if I'm staying strong. I'm listening to my body. We could maybe do like a river, not the Navi River ride, but oh yeah, the Navi River ride. If it's not like an hour, I would do that. I can't do Everest because I'll lose the stream. I might need to get an espresso. Your boy needs an espresso. Coffee just rips my stomach. It's like traditional Folgers. Just years and years and years and decades. Folgers. Now, espresso. Usually concentrate. You'd have to save some money that way. Or Joffrey's discount. I gotta check out these earrings here. I hope this shop is open. There's these really cool earrings that my daughter wants. She doesn't have her ears pierced. But I keep saying I'm gonna buy them. I'm gonna buy them. I'm gonna buy them. Keep forgetting. And the last time I went, I didn't have money. We changed banks. Didn't have card. So let's see if it's open. I'll see if I can get those for her.
I bet your breakfast gets gluten free.
Hello, friend. Squirrel friend. E-buns over here. I think that's what they are. I'm probably wrong. Ah, hanging out. Let's check out this shop. This is where those earrings are. Yes. Oh, they got plenty. Oh, no, they don't. What? Is that really the last one? Really got the last one? Hey, good morning. Good morning. How are you? Doing good, doing good. I thought you were a client.
Well, I'm broke. I have to work.
Aren't we all?
Where are you from?
20 minutes away.
Oh, good. So you live here.
Well, I live here now, but I'm from all over. Philadelphia, New York, New Jersey, California, Florida before.
Well, who's your sports team then? Now
Philly.
tell me more. Who's your sports team?
Eagles.
Eagles, okay.
Eagles. I'm from Philly, born and raised.
So you're a Phillies fan for baseball too?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not a bad vote for New York.
No, and it wasn't always this way. The Phillies were the first professional sports franchise in all of sports to have 10,000 losses, and they celebrated it on the steps of the Art Museum in Philadelphia by releasing 10,000 ping pong balls. That was a bad idea. First time I used this card. Yeah. Hey, all right. Probably didn't push it in hard enough. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Grab that. Grab some stuffs. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Goodbye.
All right. Oh, we got it. I have a shirt that says, "I'm just here for the squirrels." That's funny. You made it. Pretty funny shirt. That would be a good product to have in a store, in your channel store. I'm here for the squirrels pictures. Yeah, just hop over here to this table and reposition myself. I got too much stuff going on. Here, let's not do the table. Let's do this trash can right here. Hello, Francisco. Good morning, my friend. How are you? Appreciate you stopping in. Show you guys the earrings I just bought. Hey, Wow. Oh, it's Wow. Ready? There they are. No, I'm just kidding. That's the back. Ready? That's it there. See it? Did you see it? It's fish. Goldfish. Or some sort of fish. Like a bag. So she'll be excited for this. I've been telling her, and it was literally the last one. So I'm so very happy I stopped with her. Literally the last ones. I was there. The last time I stopped was like 2 weeks ago. And I kept forgetting, and they had 3 pair last week. And now they have none. So, all right, let's go explore. Explorers.
Are we nature friend explorers? What do we call ourselves? Explore wow. Silly. Just silly. Time is 9:22. 9:22. I could. Hey, Francisco. Yeah, we're on that one. Thankfully, it's slow enough for me to keep on top of it today. What do you want to go see, Francisco? Anything important? Anything not important? Forgetting about these overlays after yesterday. I was like, oh, I didn't use any of these yesterday because of the type of stream it was. Please sub. Once we know that I'm doing something that's worth watching, it'll encourage me to keep watching or keep doing it. If you sub, I'm like, boop. That's pretty cool. That's right. Disney with Sean. Sean Wow here. We got our little QR code. Got 2 subs with that today. That was nice. Very pleasant here today. Far less humid than it's been. That's not what I wanted. The turtles aren't juicy. It's pretty funny. We're gonna say the turtles are juicy. Stupid. Excuse me. Let me clear my throat. What's that green dot? It's like a green dot on this turtle. You guys see that? That's really neat. I wonder what that is. That's not my friend. Oh, birds. Alright, gonna enjoy the show. Probably missed that one. Got a dog over there. Welcome in, friends. Thursday morning. Ooh. Wait, who did we just meet? Wait, who did we just meet? 3 times is too much, right? We're gonna go see the river ride. See what that's like. Hey Pyle, I changed some settings. Does the stream look any different today than it has previously? If you're still watching by any chance, or if you've noticed anything? Hoping that some of the connectivity things will look a little smoother. What are we doing today? What is going on with your Thursday morning? You got any big plans for the weekend, Foreman? Dinosaurs only 5 minutes. Maharaja Jungle Check. Avatar is only 35, but Navi is 50, so that's gonna flip in like 5 minutes. So Dinosaurs 5, Cali Exhibition. Wow, everything just slow. Discovery. Oh boy, excuse me. Maybe the 10 o'clock Lion King show again? That'll be fun. Alright, well, let's just walk, see what trouble we run into. 9:30. train's been running for a little while. Apparently, there's a really nice bar over here to the left of Tiffin's. Nomads, is that it? See, I thought Nomads Lounge was something else like you had to be a part of to go into Tiffin's. But apparently this is like a really cool area. Roped off. Is it roped off? Huh. Let's go take a look. I have not been over here. People inside getting ready. They're folding napkins. Getting their silverwares ready. Holy smokes. Oh my goodness. Guys. What are we looking at, man? Awesome. Boom, boom. This is really neat back here. Hang out, read a book, wait for them to open, get those nature sounds going, free wind up a little, give you some space to be easy, be calm, bring your magic. That's where we just went. Come in, friends. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate everybody stopping in. If you wouldn't mind, while you're here, giving us a little love. We appreciate it. I am out of breath already this morning. I've been kind of trucking around here pretty fast. Get to where I wanted to be, but I'm a little slower now. Welcome, friends. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping in. How are we doing today? Everyone have a good evening? Still waking up? Getting the sleepies out of your eyes? We're gonna do the long sweep down here. That's pretty. The Nomad area, I can go back there. That was pretty cool, right? Before I jumped on the live stream this morning, I was just having a conversation with a cast member, and they were like, "Oh yeah, you should go check this out." And I'm like, "What is it?" And they were like, "You'll like it." What is this? It looks like they did a performance here. That's interesting. Looks like they have performers come out. Does anybody know anything about this stage over here in Pandora? Pretty cool. Oh, I was kind of right. Not really character meet and greet up there, but it's kind of just pictures. Something smells like charcoal barbecue. That smell, man. There's something about that smell. 4th of July. S'mores. Yeah. Alright, it's 9:30. If I walk too fast, I'm going to walk my way right out of the Lion King show. So, I'm not going to do 50 minutes for the river ride, guys. I just can't physically stand that long yet. Maybe another couple months as I get stronger doing this. I'll be able to stand longer, but most lines I can really only do about a half hour. It's the standing still that really breaks my body.
Hello, friends. Thank you for stopping in. We appreciate you. Please. If you wouldn't mind, give us a sub so I can do this. And I can't believe it. I am so lucky. That's cool. It's like this vine. And it just looks like a ladder going up that tree. Oh, yeah. That feels very Pandora game-like to me. That video game that came out a year or two ago. What is that? Interesting flower. Be a spot for the next calm stream. That area over there, that nomad. By Tiffin's, it's to the left of Tiffin's. If you're looking at Tiffin's, it actually looks like it's a part of Tiffin's, but it's basically just like the bar area, which I wouldn't know about because I'm 8.5 years sober. So that might be explaining why. But my understanding of that is that it also is like appetizers and things of that nature, so that might be worth a visit. Just want to jump on one of those. I think it can take 185 pounds. Just one. It's like a toe. Wow, I was doing better when I wasn't talking. Maybe every stream should just be a walkthrough. Maybe that's just a space everybody's missing.
Starting at 3.
Look.
Oh yeah, that's a perfect idea. Let's go potty really quick. Yeah.
Fish tour. Just to some of those fishing tours. Ever noticed that before? Cool.
Yes, you have those. You have gone one. Where it is?
The region. Whew. Getting spicy. Muy caliente. I remember late night talk show host David Letterman. I do. He was a favorite.
She should be coming down this way.
I smell bacon. Customs and clearance. Woo.
Also, due to the high popularity of our show, seasoning is not permitted. So please make sure you better
Hello, welcome in, friends. How are we doing this afternoon or this morning or this evening, wherever you're watching from? Pretty cool. Just kicking around here. Disney's Animal Kingdom. Just exploring. Do not pluck flowers. That's an interesting sign. Ah, this is neat. This is the stroller parking area, but there's an electronic shop back here. I wonder if they have like a camera lens wipe. I could use a microfiber cloth or something to clean this lens off with. Think they'll carry it? electronic shop. TV, DVD, amp, mobile, video, iron. Nothing about... I guess we're just going to have to keep looking. Alright, oh, look. Big lens camera supplies. That's where we got to go. How do we get there for our microfiber cloth? I'm just being ridiculous, guys. I'm just being ridiculous. Alright, we're through that. Thank you for enjoying the sky. We were in the stroller section. I put in any Lil's inadvertently if I can't help it. Especially when it's that highly concentrated. Yes,
John?
Woo! That's great. I got 3 at home. That was an instinct. That was an instinct right there. I caught that little boy out of the corner of my eye. I am so glad I have good peripheral. He was gonna get clobbersaurus. It was clobbering time. He had a fantastic 4 shirt on and everything. He would not have been good. I'm a big 185. You can't tell me that that's 30 minutes from that. Yeah. Nope. So far, he's so good. That's cute. Aw. I don't spend enough time in the stores because I don't have any money. But that's alright. We can still look with our eyes. We can still make memories with no money. We have friends that have cameras that stream for us. That's beautiful. Yeah, I wish that this stuff wasn't buried back here. Hello friends, thank you for stopping in. Appreciate everybody. If you don't mind giving us a like, a sub, a comment even, if you don't want to do any of those things. But just even like a, I hate your channel. It still puts it into the algorithm that somebody engaged. So please help me out. It also lets me know what I'm doing is working or isn't working, because if I'm not getting engagement or likes or subs, I just won't do it again, right? I mean, I'll try it a couple times, like data, but do you have a favorite Animal Kingdom Wild Adventure story? I stole a mayonnaise packet from a squirrel this morning. Oh. Plants can be transported by plane anywhere in the continental United States except for California, Arizona, and Texas. We pack for your carry-on luggage. Oh, that's really cool. That's really neat. Is that like some sort of like lava rock up there? So many questions, so many questions. I need a phone with my Google Lens on it so I can answer my own questions. Wait, is Rafiki's open? How's the cell service on Rafiki's? Do we know? I guess we can find out, right? We've got our stuff going, our data going. Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
Go check it out. We haven't been back yet as a family. Let's go check her out. Speaky Osylvania action, huh? I haven't been up here. You go for something different myself. What do you guys think? Harambe Railway Station, Wildlife Express to Conservation Station, a backstage journey through Disney's Animal Kingdom. Morning. Excuse me.
Morning.
Good morning.
That goofy tea right here.
No worries. Oh, Goofy.
You gotta do it.
Right. If the train's not here, you gotta see Goofy. Right. If you're waiting in line, you got to see Goofy. What did I do with my AP? I stuck it in my thing.
Wait right there to let you know when he's ready.
We're gonna meet Goofy while we're waiting for the train. Hopefully. I do a pretty good Goofy impression. Not gonna lie. It goes something like, probably won't be able to get much video or audio of that. Oh, the train's here. We may have to jump on the train.
Did you see any colorful birdies?
Uh-oh. I think we're gonna have to go.
Would be considered a really big birdie. No, they're really tall.
Alright. Well, train's here.
Good job.
We're gonna have to get on the train, guys. No worries. We'll get them next time. Hello, friends. Welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. Ask for a quick sub if you enjoyed looking at today. Wait, I can head up. Playing and watching walk around. All right. Away we go. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice seat. I'm gonna pull you up for a second while I zip up. Man, the line to meet Goofy is like 80 people deep down. Those people are still there. So I'm glad I didn't wait for one single person character meet and greet. But that's a good tip. They're hiding Goofy over here for a character meet and greet over by Rafiki. Pishi Kazawa cooking forbidden. Oh, we're not allowed to cook on the train, guys. I've heard of no arms and legs, but not no cooking. Showing you guys the ceiling. Ensure you have obtained your correct luggage. Nope, I have my own luggage. Way out is Toka.
Greetings, friends, and welcome aboard the Wildlife Express. For a safe journey, remember to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Sit all the way back against the bench, and please be sure to watch your children. Asante.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Wildlife Express. Para que tengan un viaje seguro, manténganse sentados, con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Siéntense hasta atrás, pegados al respaldo de la banca. Y por favor, vigilen a los niños. Gracias.
Greetings, friends, and welcome aboard the Wildlife Express. For a safe journey, stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Sit all the way back against the bench, and please be sure to watch your children. Asante.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Wildlife Express. Para que tengan un viaje seguro, manténganse sentados, con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas. Vigilen a los niños. Gracias.
Welcome aboard the Wildlife Express with service to Rafiki's Planet Watch. Here, you'll discover a wide range of animal adventures, from the affection section, where you can get up close and personal with domesticated animals like goats, sheep, and more, to sneak peeks at animal care in action at our veterinary, nutrition, and science centers. Also, be sure to check out the animation experience at Conservation Station, where you can learn to draw your favorite Disney characters inspired by live animals from one of our animators. The tradition of animals and animation reaches all the way back to Walt Disney himself and his long-standing passion for conservation. He believed it was important that we protect our wildlife and preserve our natural world. This sense of motivation shaped his legacy, from animation to conservation, to the very adventures we offer here at Disney's Animal Kingdom each and every day. As we make our way to Rafiki's Planet Watch, keep an eye out for some of the exciting wildlife we might encounter along the way, and the highly trained specialists who care for them. From ostriches and rhinos to the mighty African elephant, the species we care for here at Disney's Animal Kingdom are some of the very same animals that inspired animated classics like The Lion King, The Jungle Book, and more.
No, I'm not wrong. That's where the lions are. That's cool. UPS driver. We got the UPS driver. Woo! What can Brown do for you? Good on you, man.
We are now approaching conservation
UPS driver.
at Rafiki's
Chilling with
Planet Watch. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please sit all the way back against the bench and avoid leaning out toward the rail. Remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop, and please be sure to watch your children as you exit. Go well and explore.
We're gonna lose service. We're at 100 kilo. Or it might be like this the entire way. And if that's the case, then we only have a 2-hour straight. Riot up here. No one up here is smart.
stopping in. So I like Rafiki's Planet Watch, but I hate the concept of having to ride the train there and back. You know, that's exactly, I think, why I'm staying on, is I don't want to have to go doing all of the walking and then come back up here and then wait for like 10 minutes for the train. I'm just gonna enjoy the quiet. Like, kidding? I got me and me. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Oh man, what a beautiful day it's been. Such a nice day. The tragedy would happen before. And it's fortunate that we have such a beautiful, beautiful day. Really hoping that the stream doesn't die entirely here, but it might. Same as it looking like for everybody else. Yeah, it's laggy. Thanks for hanging in, guys. We're getting ready to move now. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for stopping in. We are returning from Rafiki's to going.
Where?
They close it.
That was pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. There's like an entirely empty car with people, and then this family within film all decided they were gonna sit behind me, and then that is like, why are you sitting there? And then starts asking them to move in a different language. I could feel their heat. It was interesting. Yeah, very spicy.
Greetings, friends, and welcome aboard the Wildlife Express. We hope you enjoyed your visit to Rafiki's Planet Watch. We are now beginning our return trip to the African town of Harambe. For your safety, please remain seated and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Sit all the way back against the bench, and please be sure to watch your children.
Bienvenidos. Comenzamos ahora nuestro viaje de regreso a la aldea africana de Harambe. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Siéntense hasta atrás, pegados al respaldo de la banca. Y por favor, vigilen a los niños. Gracias.
Welcome aboard the Wildlife Express.
Something I've
with
noticed,
service
Kyle,
from
and
Rafiki's
anybody else
Planet
that's
Watch
really
to
watching,
the village of Harambe.
they seem to be doing like
As you
extra
head back
security
out into
checks on
Disney's
any of
Animal
these moving
Kingdom,
vehicles
we
ever
hope
since
you take with you a great appreciation for the very
Barry
journey
had the
that led
accident
us here.
Rotate over here, we're done.
in August.
We'll be sending it on its way.
There was a really bad storm, and it was like 11:45 at night, I think, ish, and they just lost any type of communication or GPS because of how much of the rain and thunder and lightning and whatnot there was, and I believe it dipped right into the pier. It's a cultural difference, I think, for sure, but I also believe that it's just maybe a little bit of human nature. Like, if you go into a restaurant and you're given a choice to sit, most people sit within like one or two tables of another person because of the, I think maybe in my estimation, the familiarity of wanting to have the community. Contributions, that's what I'm saying. But hey, we'll see. We're moving again.
In the road for the nature documentaries, we see
the monorail by far is the
that
better
same
choice
power
for speed.
eventually inspired the creation of Disney Nature, the latest continuation of this wildlife storytelling tradition. With the release of powerful films like African Cats,
Welcome in, everybody.
Born in
Thank
China,
you for stopping in. We
Penguins,
appreciate
Disney
everyone
Nature
so very
creates
much.
a unique
The
opportunity
subs,
to
the likes,
connect
the
with
comments.
wildlife on an emotional level,
Just incredible.
inspiring us to
Always
preserve nature
appreciated.
through
Never
care
expected.
and understanding.
You guys are just great.
Know that each film provides an opportunity for filmgoers to become conservationists just by seeing the films. A portion of the first week's ticket sales for each Disney Nature release is directed through the Disney Conservation Fund to support specific conservation initiatives. It was
It's
this
a
rich
rocky ride
legacy
to
of
sit on the
animal
bench.
storytelling that
My hips
inspired
don't
the
like
idea
that at all.
of Disney's Animal Kingdom, a place that celebrates
don't
our
mind the
deep
rest.
connection with animals, the magic of nature, and wonder of exploration that comes from the journey and protecting our natural world.
Cedar.
As you venture out into the park today, or make your way back to wherever you call home, remember that legacy lives in you.
Remember who you are. Oh, that's a cool angle. Look at that. Oh, we just want to know where we're going. We gotta remember where we've been. You guys are just fantastic. I'm really appreciative of being able to take this ride with you every day. For the last however many days it's been. Oh boy. Yeah, this last part here, man. I can see how you would not want to ride this sucker.
Go well, and remember,
What if they had a little, I wonder if they had like an option. You know how you can like bypass like the stretch road? I wonder if they have like a bypass the train to get up to Rafiki. I can't imagine that like we are the only people that feel uncomfortable on this ride at times of pain. Can I ask? Maybe. Way out. Take the way out. The way out machine. Goofy's still over there. Go ahead and see him maybe. Next time. What do you guys think? How much we go walk and do? You wanna go see anything, Kyle? Is there a bird show? Is there a bird show at like 10:15? Or was that 10:45? Thank you. Alright. We're free! Maybe. Thank you. Way out. Kotoka. That sounds like it would be from like Star Wars or something. Suka, Suka. Kotoka, Kotoka. Oh, what the? Posting of advertisements is prohibited. Kibellini Terrace, waterside seating for diners. Art exhibition featuring beloved artists of Harambe. See painting, drawing, sculpting, jewelry performance opens next week. We happily welcome tourists to Harambe Tusker House restaurant. Please try Tusker House for a very tasty and satisfying meal. A wide range of chicken dishes prepared in delicious style are available. Many refreshing beverages are also available in the center of Old Harambe Market Square. This is the food one too. What if they got any like ideas for like what if they just like have and the Mouseketeers walk around and look at the other things, you know? I tend to say we don't look up enough as a culture, and I would actually bring that up to people as we play prop hunt. And oh jeez, so much. See? She just brought me my phone. Thank you. All distracted talking to you guys. You guys have to buy me a new phone. JK. But yeah, so like playing like prop hunt and stuff. I hide up. Let's see. Let's see here. What's going on? Man. Subscriptions. Oh my gosh, thank you for the subs, guys. Thank you so much for the subs. I really appreciate it.
Just been growing our little network here slowly. Appreciate every single one of you. A lot of them translates into something different, you know? Subs translate into them putting me in front of more people. Likes, show engagement, comment. Keep coming back. Choking down the burps, that's free. I love that thing. Alright, where are we going, guys? Any suggestions? Anywhere at all you'd like to go? Give me a little nudge. Hello friends, thank you for stopping in. We appreciate every single one of you. Oh, that was a weird sound. I'm running out of breath. Hey, there's that advertisement where it said no advertisement. That's that Tusker house. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna go back here again. And take the long way out. Because this feels like the time of day that it would be like 15 minutes, 20 minutes for the Navi River. But we will see. I think what's actually going to end me, what's going to drive me to end the stream is food and facilities. F squared, you know? Food and facilities. Pivot. Pivot. Ooh, pinboard. Hello, friend. Oh my gosh. I'm getting that, please. That goofy TV one? Yes, please.
There you go.
I got them in my bag. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good. This one. Could you help me, please? Thank you.
Here you go.
Thank you so much.
Have a nice day.
You too. Ah. Can I just repeat over and over that music all day? I'm sorry. I worked in retail for 20 years. And I know. Christmas time was my nightmare. Because just November hits and just Christmas music for 2 straight months.
Have a nice day.
Thank you, do the same. I love Christmas. I do like Christmas music again now, more so than I used to, but there's only like, I can only listen for maybe about 20, 25 hours for the entire holiday season. I'm not exaggerating. It's just, when you work in retail as long as you do, and you just have to listen to the same music, like it comes on at the same time every day, and you're there 70, 100 hours a week. No thank you, not no more. Was that a positive? Or does that end up being a not? No, yeah, I guess that would be a positive, not no more. Double negative. Hello, welcome in friends. Thank you so much for joining us today. So grateful for all of you, appreciative. Every single one of you. It's important. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to another. What does Pat McAfee say? Tell a friend, be a friend. I like that.
you know? It was yesterday, we were covered in water. They were beautiful yesterday. I mean, they're beautiful today, just different. Hello, African cichlid friends. Oh, that's a big one. Wow. What was that? Where? Wait, so that we would hear a horn like that. Is this a no? This probably doesn't turn back that far. I can't. To the right here, onto this bridge, right through the car. Interesting. Whew. Man, is it hot all of a sudden. Yeah, slow down. Slow our roll. Slow your roll, son. That's what I used to say. I've been waiting to look at this sign a little bit longer again. Welcome to the Valley of Moara, Pandora. Hello, Ngati Kamee, maybe? I see you. The indigenous Navi people, in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, welcome you to Pandora, a world similar to Earth but unique in so many ways. Enjoy and explore. Visitor information: do not feed wild animals. Stay on well-established trails. No fires. Enjoy the bioluminescence. Do not run from large animals. Long work day today, so great to get to watch as I can. That's awesome, man. I'm glad I can help. What do you do for work, if you don't mind? You don't have to share. I'm a tax analyst, bookkeeper, accountant, business consultant, pretty much anything when it comes to numbers and management. I'm a savant at, I guess you could say. This smells good. Why so many smells? Why so many goods? Yeah, that is a full day, my friend. That is a full day. Oh, that's some of this help. I shouldn't say I thought about it. I have been asked a couple of times by my former school to be an adjunct, and I don't have the bandwidth for it. I just don't have the bandwidth for it. I don't know how you do it, man. That's impressive. That's a lot of work. But I'm sure it's rewarding, you know, to teach the youth, teaching the youth. We were gonna look at the Navi River ride, but it's still 50, so I'm gonna pass. We don't do the safari first thing next time. We'll maybe just walk over here and hit that up when it's like 15 minutes. I am using an iPhone 16 Pro Max. I don't know. People have been telling me that they're okay. Others have said they're great. Some say that I should switch over to Android if I'm going to be doing this. I have all my other stuff is Mac though, or Apple, and my laptop screen. My daughter stepped on the computer and broke my laptop screen, so I have to project my laptop visuals onto my TV for my editing. So. Okay, cool. I'm glad that I hear that coming from you. I do trust your opinion greatly on these things, these sorts of things for sure. I feel like you're a monster in that space when I look at what you and Lawrence have been doing with the DSN channel. Yeah, I've been streaming for 3 weeks. Or recording for 3 weeks. I've been streaming for 10 or 11 days, and at the beginning it was very, very hot. It was still in the 90s, but it's only been in the 80s here, so I don't think I'm running into that. I have a friend that works for AT&T who might be able to get me a hookup for the new 17 when it releases, but we'll see. Apparently it's like superior technology when it comes to cooling the battery, and it's some really awesome built-in features for creators and streamers that I'm really interested in. Well, you're doing a great job taking that information and paying it forward, because the learning curve on this is pretty steep, and you all have made it very much more manageable. I don't know if that's a good sentence or not. I English poorly. Pile. You said to do normal latency or low latency? Okay. Yeah. I made sure I set that up today, and I can't tell myself yet if there's a difference in the quality of what the stream looks like, or what the recording's gonna look like after, but pretty cool. I can see a little bit of a difference, I think, but I did get a nice pin today. I think I should probably hit this other pin board up. Nice goofy one. How are you today? I'm doing great, thank you. Oh, that Jiminy Cricket's cool. I think I have that one though. Who's that?
Excellent question.
Perfect. Ooh, can I see that a little bit closer, please? Oh, wow. I like that, but I don't think it's real. Doesn't feel it. Oh well, thank you. Oh, Philadelphia.
Yes.
You were here yesterday, right?
Yes, I was.
With Zadaya.
Yeah.
Two days ago.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was 2 days ago. Yeah.
Good memory.
Yeah.
With Zaida, yeah.
That's okay. I saw her yesterday. I live stream, right? So yesterday my live stream was to just be like calm and quiet. I wasn't gonna talk a bunch, and I saw her, and like I could sense that she was looking at me, and like I didn't ignore her on purpose. I just didn't want to talk to anybody. So if you see her, just let her know I was thinking about it. Thank you. Go Birds.
I love it. I love coming here. Oh, wait. Hold on. Winged encounters. Let's get the winged encounters.
I know y'all probably have a pretty busy day out there, but we're a tour experience that you are not going to want to miss. And you're also far away, so feel free to come on in. There's a huge open space right here in front of us.
That one, that Jackman one, it was like so bad. I could feel the lead rubbing off on my fingers.
My name's Keegan. I'm joined by Reagan, Caitlin, and Melissa and Taylor. And we have the two feathered superstars of our show that just came on in for a landing. This is Marvin and Jesse. But just shout it out. Does anybody know? What kind of birds are these? Yeah, I heard both answers. Parrots, macaws. Both are correct answers. Macaws are a type of parrot. This loudmouth Marvin right over here behind me is a green-winged macaw. Jesse's hanging out over there behind Reagan. She's a scarlet macaw. Both of these birds are just joining us from about a half a mile away. Now we train these birds using positive reinforcement, so they know that if they come out here to hang out with us, that they're going to be getting some of their favorite treats. That's our way of saying thank you, in hopes that they do that behavior again and again in the future. So you'll notice as they're flying out to the perches right now, they're going to be getting a peanut. They really like snacking on peanuts, almonds, and hazelnuts. Now, as beautiful as these two birds are, we absolutely love working with them every single day, but none of us go home to a macaw in the household. They can make extremely challenging pets to have. Probably heard Marvin screaming on and off just a little bit. That's just a fraction of how loud these birds can be. In nature, these loud calls are extremely helpful because they need to talk to their buddies across pretty far distances. But if you choose to bring a macaw into the four walls of your home, they're going to be screaming their heads off for about 50 to 60 years. They're also incredibly messy. They're incredibly destructive. You can see how large their beaks are. They're constantly growing and they need to wear them down on just about anything. So if you choose to bring a macaw into the four walls of your home, anything is your game to become a macaw chew toy. Now, for those of you just joining us, this is Winged Encounters. Feel free to come on in. My favorite part of the show has not even happened yet, so make sure to keep your phones and cameras up, because you're not going to want to miss what's coming up next. So currently out here joining us, we have two different species of macaws. We actually get the opportunity to work with 8 out of the 17 different macaw species that you can find out in wild places. And one species in particular that we're really privileged to work with, they're called the blue-throated macaw. They're actually one of the rarest species of macaws left out in the wild today. In the country of Bolivia, where they're native to, there are fewer than 400 of these blue-throated macaws left. And that's due to things like deforestation, which is leading to their habitat loss, and even the illegal pet trade is a problem for these birds. And I know 400 does sound like a scary low number, but it's not all bad news. We're partnering with an organization. They're called the World Parrot Trust. We actually just got the opportunity to travel down to the country of Bolivia, bringing with us 14 blue-throated macaws to become part of a breeding program. The hope is that their babies will be released out to meet up with that native population and have some babies of their own so that we can boost up that number and see skies that are filled with macaws, just like this one. Isn't this incredible?
Just chill.
This is
so cool.
Definitely a sight worth protecting out in wild places. But make sure to keep your phones and cameras up because you never know when these birds might be heading off on their next adventure. We have so many different species coming on down to join us right now, but I do love to point out, hanging out on that lamppost right up there, that is Dill and Stitch.
That one touched his ear. The wing went
just a little bit earlier. So hard to imagine that there are fewer than 400 of these birds left out in the wild today. Another species that I absolutely love to talk about is hanging out over here behind me. This is Holly, and she's a red-fronted macaw. It does sound like these birds are about ready to take off on their next adventure. So keep your phones and cameras up. We're going to watch as these birds take flight. Oh, it's like a majority of them decided to head on out of here, but we still have a handful hanging out here finishing up some of their favorite treats, so feel free to come on in and take some pictures while they're still here. But whatever you do,
Great timing on that. That was fantastic. Oh man, the crowd on that one was really awesome. When they took off and flew up above it, it was just like, oh, that expressive, ethereal, collective, oh. That's just awesome. That's literally why I come here every single day. It's just, I don't get tired of it. It's just incredible to me. It's a drug. I'm not gonna lie, it's a drug of sorts. Dopamine, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Man, can't believe that. That was a great show. I gotta remember that. I love the birds. I used to live in San Diego and went to the San Diego Zoo all the time, and they have an incredible bird show there. They have an entire like auditorium, just like they do here. I actually haven't seen the one here yet, believe it or not. But the one that was in San Diego, I knew exactly where to sit every time. And they would have like an owl come down, and the owl would like literally hit the hat off my head. It was great. If you're not a fan of birds, do not go to that show. That's some awesome birds. Let's see. It's 10:30. Is Pluto over here doing his meet and greet? I need to get a good high five from Pluto. Rhinoceros iguana. Have you guys seen this rhinoceros iguana yet? He's normally not out when I'm here, but this is him. Isn't that crazy? Like, that's literally a dinosaur right there. Jeepers. He's like shedding too. Looks like he's getting a new layer of skin. Is that molting as well? Alright, Pluto up there. Oh, there's Pluto. And he comes back here. If you ever want to get a high five from Pluto, he comes this way. He comes through this path, both to and from his spot. So if you're coming up here like 10:15 or so, you might run into him if you're walking this way. As he's coming to the spot, about 10:40 or so, he's coming the opposite way from his spot this way. And you can get a good high five from him. I'm trying to get a high five from every single character in every part. You can get it into like a list. Winged encounter. That's me tripping again. Alright folks, I think we're going to be wrapping it up here shortly. Let's go see if our friend Monty is here. We've been putting it on for 2:45. That's a little bit earlier, later, shorter than I thought it was going to be. I normally like to start at 7:30, but I got caught into a conversation with somebody, our cast member, and our boy Monty. Hey Mons. You looking at the duckies? They teaching you how to be a bird? They gonna teach you how to be a bird, Freddy? Yeah, what you looking for? Are you waiting for one of them to put it in your mouth? Is that it?
Oh, look how pretty this. Let's see how cool this one is. Guys, come see how big and cool this one is.
There you go, Monty. You were just waiting for him to eat. That's very thoughtful of you. And then you walk away.
Getting away.
All right, well, that was it for him.
So do you want to hear?
Love that news so much. If I had $1 million, I would donate half of it so I can maybe get Monty. If they would let me leave the zoo with that guy, he'd be on the couch next to me. I try to avoid, but if you want to jump in.
Here you go for you, my friend, and I'll take that fist bump.
Hold on. Let's get it. Oh, hold on.
Oh,
thank you so much, my friend. Safety tip number 11. We've got a safety tip. Wild about safety. Paws behind the line. That's beautiful. Yeah. We gotta get those boops. We gotta get the fist bump boops or high five boops. Should it be high fives or fist bumps? High five. High five. Cast members can be fist bumps, I think. Yeah, they should be. Oh, hey, friend. Leaping lizards. Gotta fix that. Gotta fix that step. Hang out here for a few minutes. Finish with a few moments of calm through the day. Appreciate you coming along for this awesome ride. The quick recap. Did our safari park ride in the morning. Had another really awesome up close encounter with a rhino. Maybe the best one yet. There were 3. There was a crash of them blocking the road, walking right at us. We then did our memorial remembrance for 9/11 at 8:26 this morning. Had a moment of silence. And we've had a lot of fun walking and talking. Appreciate y'all. You know, none of this is possible without the rest of you, all of you. And I appreciate you. Like, subscribe, comment, subscribe me, keep me going with all this work. So we're done for today. I'll be fine with you. Go well, bring the calm, and be the magic.